Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Universe Mode. We are back on Raw after the excitement of last week's ECW special one night stand. Raw is back to normal this week as we continue to build on our way to SummerSlam, and we did confirm last week that Cody Rhodes will be defending the World Heavyweight Championship against none other than CM Punk. So we've already got a huge main event confirmed for Raw at the biggest show of the year. Plenty more matches to be confirmed, however, and we've still got a few weeks before we get to the biggest party of the summer. So let's get into our first match of the evening here on Raw. Out first, it is the Judgment Day. Specifically, the team of Finn Balor and Damian Priest.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 439 pounds, Finn Balor and Damian Priest, the Judgment Day.
Judgment Day, obviously, no longer with Tag Team Championship gold around their waists. Multiple defeats at the hand of Rollins and Dragunov has put an end to that. And Priest did pick up a victory last week over Rob Van Dam in the ECW One Night Stand to get himself back in the good graces with the rest of the group. Obviously, he took the pin in both of those tag team title matches, so he had a bit of a point to prove, and prove his point he did. But it's going to be a bit more of a challenge for the Judgment Day tonight. I mean, not to say that Rob Van Dam is not a fantastic competitor, but they've got quite the interesting opponents lined up in this one. Because up first, it is the number one contender to the World Heavyweight Championship. It is CM Punk. CM Punk defeated Drew McIntyre in a bloodthirsty Extreme Rules match last week to be named the number one contender.
Weighing in at 218 pounds,
And so quickly after making his return to Raw, already CM Punk has got himself a shot at the championship on one of the biggest shows of the year. Could he be the next World Heavyweight Champion? I'll tell you what, that is a match that I am very much looking forward to when SummerSlam rolls around. But that is still a few weeks away. CM Punk has got to focus on this tag team match that he is competing in tonight against the Judgment Day. And it's going to be an interesting scenario. Because, yep, that's right. The number one contender and the World Heavyweight Champion are teaming up in this match tonight.
Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
So champion and challenger are going to have to coexist tonight. It'll be interesting to see the strategy that both men adopt. Are they going to work together to go for the win, a mutual gain? Or are they going to try and game the system a little bit? Maybe let their tag team partner take a few hits, a few bumps and bruises heading towards their championship match. Surely neither man can afford to lose and hold both of their momentum heading towards SummerSlam. It's going to be interesting to see how this one plays out. The referee just taking a moment here to explain the rules to the participants of this match. Bear with us for a moment. I'm about to get this tag team match underway to kick off Raw. And here we go, about to get this one underway. And there seems to be a bit of a disagreement between Punk and Rhodes as to who's going to start this match. It looks like Cody has conceded, and it is going to be Punk that gets the match underway. And Punk and Damien are going to be the ones that start this match off. Punk clearly not got any time for the champion, not really showing any respect to the man who holds the big gold belt as Priest. That forearm, getting him success in that match last week. It's a move he's resorted to a few times beyond the typical moves we expect from him in such as the South of Heaven and the Razor's Edge. That springboard forearm has been coming up clutch for him, as the tag is made to Finn Balor in this match. Finn looking to take a cheap shot at Cody perhaps, but Punk intercepts him, not allowing Rhodes to be, as I said, to take a cheap shot at the hands of the Judgment Day, perhaps trying to get into the head of the champion. Maybe he just wants to win this tag team match. Punk whiffs that one though, and he's going to let Balor hit forearm to take control. Judgment Day in control of this match thus far. Punk making the tag, probably still feeling the effects of that Extreme Rules match we saw him compete in last week in the main event of Raw. It's Cody with a kick to the gut and the uppercut. Classic combination by the champion. But Balor catches him into a crossface, which Rhodes luckily had his foot on the rope, going to force the rope break. And there is a bulldog. And Rhodes looking for another atomic drop. Balor with a rake to the eyes. The referee didn't see it. Cody bites out of that one though. Back and forth between Balor and Rhodes. There's the Irish whip. Balor taking a tumble to the outside. Cody playing to the crowd a little bit here. Punk doesn't really seem to know what he's doing here. Balor looking for a cheap shot, and Rhodes going to take advantage of the distraction. Punk getting his shot back in as well. Rhodes looking for a suplex. But Balor sneaks out the back and a chop block to the back of the knee. A right hand as well from Balor, who's been very impressive in this match thus far. Rhodes able to kick out that one quite comfortably. Balor off the ropes now. Drop kick to the side of the head. Stuns the World Heavyweight Champion. Tag now to Damian Priest. I think I hope he missed that super kick, because if that did no damage to Rhodes, as there's an Alabama slam. Gets a 2 count off of that. Indeed, Priest taking a minute, and again he's gonna go after Punk as well. Again, Cody trying to intervene, and again Punk getting taken out by Priest. Rhodes trying to capitalise there, but wasn't able to connect. So that roundhouse kick did connect. The cover gets a 2 count, but Cody kicks out. Tag made to Balor. Cody looking for the tag to Punk, and he gets it. Oh! Punk! Punk taking out Cody by mistake. Or at least I think it was by mistake. The Enziguri to the World Heavyweight Champion, and Cody's down. Well, Cody is back to his feet. He does not look impressed with the errant shot by Punk as a Pele kick takes down the #1 contender. Punk ducks out of the way of that clothesline, but Priest has Punk up for the fireman's carry. Punk bites out of that one. And looking for the Anaconda Vice. He's got it locked in. Center of the ring. Priest easily going to fight out of that. Very fresh. He's only just been tagged into the match. Priest off the ropes. And again that forearm. Cover. And a kick out from Punk. Looking perhaps for an exploder suplex. Does get it. Kick to the gut by Punk. Looking perhaps for that pile driver. Damian Priest could smell the danger coming. Punk looking to make the tag to Cody, which he does. Balor into the ring at the same time. Cody takes down Balor. Balor back to his feet, and Cody takes him down again. Punk trying to get involved. Not sure what CM Punk is playing at in this match, as Cody looking for the crossroads to win the match for his team. Cover, 1, 2, and Balor kicks out. Priest was very late in intervening in that scenario, but Balor able to get the shoulder up, I think. Balor now looking for that drop kick again to the side of the head. Cody. A nice backbreaker there. Damian Priest. Priest looking to turn this around. But Cody still in control of the matchup. Under he goes. Doesn't get the leapfrog though. Didn't quite have the energy for it. Ducks under that. Oh, a big shot by Priest. Combination of strikes and a clothesline. Drops the champion. Tag made to Finn Balor. Whip into the corner now by Balor. Cody going to turn that one around. And another bulldog by the champion. Balor going to take a bit of a tumble to the outside. Punk decides against doing anything. And Cody had it covered with the suicide dive. Punk doesn't really seem to know what he's doing at the moment. As Cody gets Finn back into the ring. Inverted lift DDT. Cody having a word with Punk, seemingly about what happened earlier in the match, or the fact that he doesn't really seem to be helping out. Clearly, a lack of cohesion between these two. And Punk decided he wanted nothing to do with what Cody was talking about there. The sling blade from Balor puts him back in control of the match, as now he looks to make the tag to Damian Priest, which he does. Priest now back into the match, misses the super kick. Cody perhaps looking for the crossroads, doesn't get it. And instead Priest looking for the South of Heaven, doesn't connect. Cody looking to hit the pedigree, and he does. Into the cover, hooks the leg. Oh, but the save is made by Finn Balor. And Cody dishing out a bit of payback there. Tag made to Punk. In comes Punk. Damian Priest doesn't seem to know where he is. And Punk looking for the GTS. Into the cover. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Well, despite a clear clash of personalities, champion and challenger do enough to get the job done tonight. And I'll tell you what, that is going to be an exciting clash for the World Championship. Well, they seem to have put that misfire behind them. Everything seems to be civil between Punk and Rhodes, at least for now. I promise you that will not be the case by the time we reach SummerSlam. Those two will give it everything they've got when it comes to that championship match. Okay, well, it's now time for us to head over to the singles division. Bear with us for just a second, we're suffering some technical issues. Give me just a couple of minutes, guys. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about that temporary break there. As we get our next match underway, it is Chad Gable
Making his way to the ring representing the Alpha Academy from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable!
No Alpha Academy tonight for Chad Gable, as he looks to get his singles career back on track. Been very stop-start for the leader of the Alpha Academy in recent times. He really needs to start building some momentum if he wants to have a shot at either the Intercontinental or the World Heavyweight Championship. And his opponent tonight is a member of Imperium, William Regal. Who also...
And his opponent from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 240 pounds, William Regal!
Who also is conspicuously not accompanied by the members of Imperium in this contest. I just wonder if maybe Regal and his allies have something up their sleeves for this one. Well, it's time for the second match of the evening as we look to get this next contest underway. Let us know who you're backing in this one. Who do you want to see pick up what would be a big victory tonight? We get this next match underway, looking to make a start. These two getting right up in each other's faces. Oh, and Otis! Oh, Otis agrees with the speculation I think that I was making earlier. He thinks that Imperium are up to something. So he's here to watch Chad Gable's back tonight. As but straight out of the gate, William Regal with that chop block straight into a cover. Well, I don't see how that's a rope break. Chad Gable's foot is decidedly not on the rope. But nonetheless, Regal in control of this match in the early goings. Nice wrestling takedown by Gable has given him a bit of a foothold in this match. Looking for an exploder suplex. Nice bit of amateur wrestling here by Chad Gable. And it's not often that you see William Regal get out wrestled, but Chad Gable would appear to be one of the few men that can do that. Belly to belly as well, taking down Regal, who's trying to get out of there. Chad Gable having none of it. Again, picking the leg. That's looking to soften Regal up for the diploma. Tiger suplex now from Gable. Bridges through into a cover as well. Only gets a one. Gable off the ropes. And a kick to the face. Regal reverses that into the corner. Goes Gable. And head first into that turnbuckle. Gable though, with the reversal out of the corner. And the pure wrestling ability of Chad Gable. Oh, you can see that Regal getting frustrated there. Looks like he might have busted his nose there. And a Tiger driver by Chad Gable. Brilliant camera angle. It's only one though. Chad Gable heading to the top rope. Regal could be in trouble. Oh, the diving headbutt to the outside. Nobody's home. And that's surely going to give the advantage in this match to William Regal. He sends Gable into the steps as well. Regal teasing the suicide dive, but we know that's not really in his playbook. It's not a move he likes to resort to. Chad Gable thanking the crowd for their support tonight. Gonna wait for Regal, gonna let him get back into the ring, and then immediately going to capitalise, or try to anyway. Didn't connect flush with that heel kick. And the back and forth in this one continues. Gable with a cravat suplex. Oh, so talented, it's Chad Gable. Really giving William Regal a run for his money tonight. Takedown as well by Gable. Does seem to... Oh, hang on. For a deadlift position. Very impressive from Gable. Really seems to have Regal's number so far in this match, although Regal will get the kick out at 1. Irish whip. And over the head, belly to belly. Chad Gable has been so impressive to this point of the match. But Regal fights out of the way of that one. Looking for the Regal plex. Connecting into the bridge. And Gable able to kick out of that one at 2. And Regal perhaps looking for the Regal stretch. Instead wrenching the arm. Using his power advantage over Gable. And there's some of the technical wrestling ability of William Regal on display. It's not just Gable that can do all the amateur wrestling. Regal able to do so as well. Nice suplex on the outside does the damage. Regal giving a little wave to the crowd there. Don't seem particularly happy with him. Regal decides to break the count. Feels he has enough in him to get a clean victory over Gable tonight. Gable though back to his feet. Regal plays the crowd a little bit. And Regal! A Regal cutter! And what will surely bring an end to Chad Gable tonight. Cover. Hey, Gable getting the shoulder up at 2. Drops Regal. And a clothesline from Gable. And another one. Ducks underneath and a big kick. Drops the Englishman. Now Gable. Pulling him into position here. Oh, but Regal going to get back to his feet. Gable going to have to improvise here perhaps. Up on his shoulders. Turns it around into that DDT. Stomping the arm as well. Regal reversed that Irish whip into the corner. Doesn't get it though. As now Gable drops Regal. Into the centre of the ring. Gable. Looking for the triple Germans. gets the second. And gets the third. 3 German suplexes, dropping Regal. Oh, and the straps are down. Chad Gable looking to bring an end to this match. Into the corner we go. This time, no reversal by Regal. Gable looking for the Chaos Theory. And he gets it. Into the bridge. 1, 2, 3. Chad Gable with a huge win over William Regal tonight. Well, it looked like Regal might have had the match won with the Regal Cutter, but Gable able to kick out. The Chaos Theory connecting after the triple German suplexes. 3 German suplexes followed by 1 super German suplex in the Chaos Theory, and that's a win for Chad Gable tonight. Don't know why Otis looked so out of breath. He didn't do anything. But Gable looks happy with it nonetheless, giving Gable the confidence boost and security that he needed to get the win for the Alpha Academy tonight. Next up, we're going to head over to the tag team division of Raw. It's going to be a regular 2-on-2 match. Get this one underway. And not for the first time, we're going to see Imperium tonight. Hopefully, they will be hoping that they have a better night than William Regal did in the last match.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 440 pounds, Giovanni Vinci and Ludwig Kaiser, Imperium!
Now, whether or not they actually did have any intention of interfering in that last match, I know they didn't. Perhaps they were just preparing for this tag team match tonight, although still no sign of the Intercontinental Champion Gunther in either of these matches. So you're the opponents tonight, you still got to keep an eye out. But it is Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci competing in this tag team match. Remember, we are on the lookout for new #1 contenders to the World Tag Team Championships. We do need to decide who will be challenging Seth Rollins and Ilya Dragunov next. Imperium do have a history with Ilya Dragunov in particular, or more specifically Gunther does. So will Imperium be next in line for a Tag Team Championship match, or will it be their opponents tonight, the pairing of Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams? We're finally participating in a tag match. We've seen them both together for quite a while, accompany each other to the ring, but this will be the first time they actually compete as a tag team.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 415 pounds. The team of Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams.
So it's time to see what Mello and Trick can do as a tag team. Both have impressed in singles competition, Carmelo making it to the semi-finals of the King of the Ring tournament before being eliminated by Sami Zayn. He also participated in the Money in the Bank ladder match unsuccessfully. Trick Williams, well, this isn't his first run-in with Imperium, is it? He did push Gunther for that championship back at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, so They're both men. They've been, they've been close, but yet to achieve true success is they need to take the next step. The next step would be to win some championship gold. So maybe they've decided that doing that together will be more successful than looking for solo glory, at least for the moment. So it is Imperium versus Mello and Trick in this match. Let's get this one underway. Let us know who you're rooting for in this one. It's going to be Carmelo Hayes, Giovanni Vinci, starting this match off. There's a big DDT by Mello, who's already looking pretty confident. Irish whip by Mello. Ducks underneath, jumps over the top. Looking for a neck breaker, which he does get. Tag made to Trick. That's a nice counter there by Giovanni Vinci, out wrestling Trick. Irish whip incoming. Trick with a nice hip toss, taking down Giovanni. And he's pretty pumped up. And he gets taken down by Vinci. He's looking now for a power bomb. And he does get it. Trick though fights out of that predicament. Not able to get any momentum going for either team at the moment. It's just a consistent back and forth to this point. Trick missing the big right hand. That would have been a huge turning point, you think. That sidewalk slam's going to do the damage. Vinci making the tag to Kaiser, but it's going to let Trick make the tag to Carmelo Hayes. Up, Kaiser takes him down. A nice German suplex from the German. Going to take out Trick Williams and turn his attention back to Mello. Very impressive by Kaiser in his first few moments in this match. And head first into that turnbuckle. But Mello finally able to fight out of that predicament over the top, looking for that DDT again. Kaiser able to fight out of it. Looking for another German suplex, which he gets. And Mello, he's trying to roll out of the ring. But Kaiser caught him into a cover. But Mello going to kick out of that one quite comfortably, actually. Mello fights out of that predicament there. And a super kick. Taking down Kaiser. And now a chance for Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams to start building some momentum in this match. Trick back into the contest. Ducks out of the way of that shot from Kaiser. Combination of strikes and a clothesline as well from Trick Williams. Kaiser out the back door. And elbows to the side of the head. Trick takes him down. But again, neither team building any momentum. It is a consistent back and forth here. But again, Trick missing that right hand. He can't afford to keep whiffing maneuvers like that. Another German suplex, followed up by an elbow drop. Giovanni, and he's met with a flying clothesline from Trick, who's not happy with Ludwig either. With a springboard crossbody from Gio. Cover. And another kick out from Trick. Trick. Look at that cyclone boot, which does connect. Might have knocked Giovanni Vinci out. Kaiser nowhere near, and a kick out. The shock on the face of Trick Williams. He thought he had won this match for his team. Big kick. Oh, cool. Caught there by Giovanni. Clothesline by Gio. And looking for another one. He's not done yet. Probably looking for a third one in a row. Giovanni just slowly working over Trick Williams here before he looks to perhaps make a tag. Yes, he does. To Ludwig Kaiser, who seems to have turned his attention to Carmelo Hayes. Get up in his face a little bit from the looks of things. And he didn't see that Trick Williams was back to his. What on earth is going on here? Trick knee! The trick knee might have just knocked Kaiser out. I'm not sure what that exchange was, but it's a kick out from Ludwig Kaiser out of the trick knee. I think Trick was looking for the axe kick. Then he decided against it. Ludwig tried to capitalise on the hesitancy, but it just led into a trick knee after Trick was able to put some distance between himself and Ludwig. And the back and forth continues now between these two. Trick making the tag to Mello. He gets countered. Tag made to Giovanni. Carmelo trying to catch him out. Into a roll-up. I think he has a hold of the tights there. Doesn't matter. Gio still able to get the shoulder up regardless. And a code breaker to Giovanni Vinci. Hooks the leg to get the win for his team. Ludwig was trying. He wasn't sure. He did not seem to be sure as to whether or not Gio was kicking out. Carmelo going to take him out for his trouble regardless. Mello takes down Gio. And we know what comes next. He says he is him, and he is looking for nothing but net connecting in his team's corner. Into the cover, hooks the leg. And Mello and Trick pick up the win. Big win for Mello and Trick tonight. It's turning into a very poor night, however, for Imperium. Kaiser, Vinci and Regal all losing their respective matches tonight.
The team up, Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams.
Are we perhaps looking at new #1 contenders? We will have to wait and see how that area progresses. Well, we're staying with the tag team scene, but a slightly different tag team scene, because we're going to head over to the women's tag team division. It's been a little while since we've seen too much movement in that division, so let's fix that. And at first, we haven't seen them for a while, but it is the women's tag team champions, Kaden Carter and Katana Chance.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, the team of Katana Chance and Kaden Carter.
It has been a while since we've seen the tag champs in action. They're going to be competing in a non-title bout tonight. Now they may have had their shortcomings in singles competition, But when it comes to the tag team scene, these two have been absolutely on fire. And it's getting to the point if you wonder where you wonder whether or not anyone can take those titles off of them. Well, here's a team who have had a shot at the champions previously back at Backlash, you'll remember. But the fact is that they have been tearing up the scene against their competition, likes of Piper Niven and Chelsea Green, and Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae.
And their opponents, Gigi Dolan and JTG Toxic Attraction.
So Stone Cold has put this match together tonight, and he dictates that if Toxic Attraction can pick up the win, they will get another shot at the Tag Team Championship. It makes sense. If you beat the champions in a non-title match, you'd like to think that makes you the #1 contenders. But of course, they've got to actually do that, because the last time the Toxic Attraction met the Tag Team Champions, they did come up short in that match. They're going to need to be at the top of their game if it's going to be a different outcome tonight. Let's get this match underway. It's going to be Jacy Jayne starting off against Caden Carter in this match. Immediately a very aggressive start by Jacy Jayne in this match. In the corner we go. Tag made to Gigi Dolan. Double hip toss. And the kicks as well. Very aggressive opening to this match by Toxic Attraction, but Caden Carter fights out of that predicament, looking for an Irish whip. Dolan counters it. She needs to be careful. She's moving Caden very close to Tana Chance in the corner. Needs to make sure that she's not allotted an opportunity to tag in Katana. Another tag by Toxic Attraction, keeping each other fresh and trying to slowly wear down Caden Carter, trying to isolate her in this match. Very aggressive, mainly striking based offense by Toxic Attraction thus far. A big splash by Jacy Jayne. Recover now. It's only a 1 count. Haven't done enough damage to to Caden Carter just yet. Caden, no doubt, going to be desperate to make the tag to her partner as soon as possible in this match. Extraction with another tag and the double super kick. Bulldog by Gigi. It's been a very professional, methodical performance by Toxic Attraction thus far, but Gigi misses the dive, and that's going to be a chance for Caden Carter to get back into this match. The schoolboy into the super kick. A cover now, but it's only a 1, not enough damage done by any means. The Irish whip doesn't get it. It's reversed. Katana Chance not making the tag, and Toxic Attraction once again isolating Caden Carter. That the chance was there for the tag on multiple occasions. I don't know what the tag champs are playing at. Double suplex though. Gonna do the damage. Oh, she was literally leaping to make the tag, and Jacy Jayne just stomped her out of the air. Toxic Attraction absolutely desperate to keep Katana Chance out of the match, in a cheap shot by Jacy Jayne. There's another tag now. A tag team clinic being put on show by Toxic Attraction in this match. Santos as well. And Gigi, look at that octopus stretch submission hold. She has it locked in. And Katana Chance felt she had no choice but to help her partner out. And Gigi gonna make her pay for it with the Gigi driver. Oh, is this perhaps a bit of ring rust on the part of the champions? Like I said, it has been some time since we've seen them in action. Jace Jane tagged back into the matchup. Hang on, that's natural selection by JC Jane. Again taking Katana Chance out with a cheap shot. It's been one-way traffic in this match. And that big kick to the face could be enough to put down Kate Carter tonight. A dominating victory. Katana Chance not even tagged into the match. Oh, but it does look like they're done. Attack with a chair by Toxic Attraction. Just completely unnecessary. They're now the #1 contenders and they're looking to take every advantage they can. Well, that was completely unnecessary, completely uncalled for. Well, we got a huge matchup coming up for you next, ladies and gentlemen. Because up first, it was the runner-up in the King of the Ring tournament. It's Sami Zayn.
It's scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
Sami Zayn, as we said, it came up just short in the King of the Ring tournament. He lost in the final to AJ Styles. And it looked like Sami had the match won. He was going for that top rope brainbuster. One which put away Kevin Owens at the very start of the tournament. AJ Styles was able to slip out and he delivered a pop-up Styles Clash to be crowned the King of the Ring. But we're getting a rematch from the King of the Ring tournament tonight. Sami Zayn taking on Jey Uso.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
Jey Uso looking to redeem himself tonight, to prove himself after he was unsuccessful against Sami Zayn in the King of the Ring quarter-final round a couple of weeks ago. There's a lot of respect between these two men, as we saw at the end of that match, but Jey Uso, he wants to be the best. And he wants to show that he is the best. He wants the opportunity to beat Sami Zayn tonight. Not only respect, actually, these two very good friends going at it tonight, but it's all about business and getting the win, getting the dub, getting the momentum, potentially propel you towards championship glory. So it's going to be a fascinating match between two of the top stars on Raw tonight. It's Sami Zayn and Jey Uso as a suplex to open up the match. But Jey counters with a super kick to the back of the head. And another super kick. That's 2 in this match already. Spits on the hand, connects with the punch, and Sami Zayn having none of that. The strikes in the corner now by Sami. Misses that super kick. He pulls up a bit short. I think he realised he wasn't going to connect with it. A German suplex by Sami Zayn. Sami looking for a Hurricane Runner. Jey, I think he was looking for a Michinoku driver. Sami able to turn it into a reverse DDT. He has Jey up on his... Oh, into the turnbuckle. Bit of damage being done there. And now it strikes. Jey Uso needs to get a guard up. Needs to get some offense going. Sami Zayn starting to take control of the match. And Jey going to break things up for a moment. Taking a bit of a break on the outside. Multiple kicks to Sami there. Both of these men very cautious of the threat posed by the other. Don't want to overcommit because that's what happens there. Sami looking for the springboard, but there was nobody home. A kick to the side of the head of Sami Zayn. Coming out by Jey Uso. He only gets a 1. Striking game with Jey Uso on display. Off the ropes we go. Sami with another German suplex. So evenly matched to these two superstars. That's Sami looking to take Jey into the corner. Looking perhaps for that exploder suplex. But again, nobody home. Jey not able to capitalise. Hang on a second. Might be able to fight out of this one. Yes, he does. Into the corner now. Jey with a running hip attack. He's looking pretty fired up to me. Jey looking to bring an end to this match as he heads to the top rope, but Sami getting back to his feet just in time to avoid the Uso splash. Crossbody instead. A cover now. Only gets a 1. Zayn drapes across that second rope, but moves out of the way of whatever predicament was coming his way. Now the strikes of Sami Zayn into the cover. And a kick out by Jey. Suplex there by Sami. And neck breaker as well. Sami rolling out of harm's way there. Jey backing up. Going to move out of the way of that one. Into a roll-up. To steal the win against Sami Zayn. Oh, and a kick out just at the last minute. And a spear to Sami Zayn from Jey Uso. Cover. And a kick out from Sami. Jey wondering what it's going to take to keep Sami down in this match. Zayn with a nice back suplex. Takes down Jey. Jay rolling to the outside. Sammy. Outside what he wants to do. Baiting suicide dive. Doesn't go for it. And it's going to cost him. It's given Jay the chance to recuperate and take advantage. As Jay now heading to the top rope. Fights off Sammy. A big punch to the face. Cover again. To get the victory. And another kick out by Sammy. And a super kick. Cover again. And Sammy kicks out again. Another kick. Jay's desperate to bring this match to an end. But Sammy will not quit. Oh, this time Sammy catches him. Kick to the gut by Sami Zayn. Into the corner we go. Sammy with a Hanuva kick. To get the win over Jay. But a kick out by Jay, who's not taken much offense in the more recent parts of the match. The crowd are chanting "Fight forever." They love both of these men. Another super kick from Jay. Jay again heading to the top rope, again looking for the Uso splash, and instead going for a double axe handle. Into the corner, Jay gonna follow with a big splash. Zayn's down. Jay looking to hit an Uso splash. Hooks the leg. The cover. 1, 2, 3, and Jay does get his win back against. Hang on, Gunther. Well, he's been conspicuous by his absence all night, and now he decides to show his face, taking out Jay and Sammy after a hard-fought match. Now, Gunther can't stand the attention not being on himself, apparently. Taking out both participants. Jay didn't even get an opportunity to celebrate his win. Gunther taking out anyone that could be a potential threat for his championship, it would seem. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time now for our main event. And it is a huge, huge main event as we get this one underway.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita.
Well, this match is a bit of a tangled web, if we're completely honest with you. Lita, obviously we've been seeing quite a bit of her in recent times. She unsuccessfully challenged for the Women's World Championship back at Money in the Bank, losing to Rhea Ripley on that night. A subsequent attack by the champion Rhea on Lita was broken up by Becky Lynch. Well, let's just say Lita's not the only one to suffer an attack at the hands of Rhea Ripley, because that's also something that Alexa Bliss suffered before her recent match against the champion. So something for these two teammates to bond over tonight, getting attacked unprovoked by Rhea Ripley. It is a 6-woman tag this match. 3 versus 3. Alexa Bliss obviously was not able to overcome the odds of not only facing Rhea Ripley but getting beaten up prior to the match. She's certainly got her grievances with the champion, just like Lita does as well. But as we mentioned a little bit ago, it was, of course, this woman, Becky Lynch, that came to the aid of Lita a few weeks ago when she was subject to an attack by the champion.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch!
Becky has had a bit of stop-start momentum in recent times. Obviously, she did get a win over Lita, or subsequently losing to the champion in a non-title match thanks to the interference of one Trish Stratus. And the more I am just telling you about what's happened over the last few weeks, the more you can see this is an interweaving web of connections and hatred. Just everyone hates each other. They all want to fight. Becky did get a measure of revenge over Trish last week at ECW One Night Stand. She did win a match against Trish with Paul Heyman, despite the attacks by Trish Stratus against his good person. Calling that match down the middle, it was the Disarm Her that got the win for Becky that night. Now, Liv Morgan's been a bit unfortunate. She's just sort of been caught up in all of this.
And from Elmwood Park, New Jersey,
She's sort of been caught in the middle of everyone else's conflict, so she did pick up a victory over Becky a while back. Well, Trish did also get involved in that one as well. Now, while Liv may have no personal stakes in any of these, hang on. Stream issues, yeah, I am aware.
this is my brutality! And representing the Judgment Day, from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea
Guys, how long was I mute for? Tell me how long I was on mute for. When was the last time you heard me? Since the issue. Okay, right. So my big announcement completely went out the window. So let's try again. Rhea Ripley is the woman who all of this comes back to. It started off as an issue between Rhea and Lita, as you can see those two duking it out over there. And it spread almost like a virus, you could say. It spread to what was initially an issue between the two of them. It spread to Becky Lynch, to Trish Stratus, to Liv Morgan, to Alexa Bliss. They've all been dragged into this conflict. And now all the paths are crossing, everyone's fighting with each other. And clearly there's no easy way to settle this. So, by decree of our general manager, Stone Cold Steve Austin, he has dictated that the Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley, is going to defend her championship at SummerSlam against all 5 of these other women in this match. It's going to be a 6-pack challenge between Rhea Ripley, Trish Stratus, Liv Morgan, Lita, Alexa Bliss, and Becky Lynch for the Women's World Championship. Clearly this issue is not going to be settled easily, and clearly Rhea is not struggling with the opposition that's being put into her path. She clearly needs the extra challenge. So how about a match where, in all likelihood, you expect her to lose the title without being pinned at the twist of fate on the outside? Takes out the champion. Ripley turning her attention to Becky Lynch with a choke slam there. Covered by Liv Morgan. Bliss able to kick out. Lita looking for that patented DDT to Liv Morgan into a cover. Rhea Ripley right there to break up the pinfall. So we're seeing a tag team match tonight, but all 6 of these women are going to be at each other's throats in just a few weeks' time at SummerSlam. Becky looking for a back exploder on the champion, who's going to reverse it. Meanwhile, Liv Morgan dealing damage to Lita, and an insult to injury by Alexa Bliss on Trish Stratus. Alexa into the ring, moves out of the way of that one. Counters again. Rhea looking for the riptide. Becky Lynch looks to have the disarmer locked in on the outside of the ring. Lita breaks up the pin just at the last second and kicks the champion right in the face. A slap to the face by Rhea, followed by a headbutt. Becky now lining up on the champion. Rhea Ripley could be in trouble here, but Lita intercepts. Back and forth we go. Bliss looking for the DDT on Rhea Ripley. And a kick out by both Lita and Rhea. Cover on Becky. And it's Alexa that makes the save now. Becky takes a tumble to the outside. Morgan looking for that face buster to Lita. Gets it. And now lining her up. Looking to connect with the Oblivion. Gets it. Bliss is down. Becky taking out Rhea. But it's a cover by Liv Morgan to win the match 30. The win for Liv, Trish and Rhea tonight in this 6-woman tag. And just like that, the feed's gone again. But that was the main event. There's nothing else to see, so I'm not going to bother fixing it. That's Raw's end. What an absolute clusterfuck of a main event. That's going to be it for tonight, everyone. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Raw. I do hope you enjoyed it. Take care and have a very good night.